Hey, what's up, Guardians? TBL here, back on another wonderful Friday. That's right, it's Xursday morning once again, and we are here to detail the items in the inventory of the Agent of the Nine. It's been another great week here in Destiny. We've got the Iron Banner going on, and there is a lot to do and a lot to talk about. Loot is literally falling from the heavens, and we're here to make sure you get your part of it. But as usual, we will be covering all of Xur's details, starting off with where you can find the big man's shop this week. And this time around, it'll be located right in the middle of the Vanguard hold in the Crucible hallway. From the starting point, just head straight down the stairs past Eris Morn, and once you hit the hallway with Lord Shaxx and the Crucible Quartermaster, Xur will be located immediately to your left. It's about time you picked a closer spot again, Xur. But alright, let's check it out and see exactly what the big man's got. And at first glance at the inventory here, Xur's bringing his A-game this time around. He must have heard Lord Saladin brought some good stuff and he needed to match up, because this inventory is not bad at all. But as usual, we will be covering everything he's got in here, starting off with the weapons and armor he's got for sale. And oh boy, is this first one a doozy. First up for you Titans, Xur is offering the exotic Titan chess piece, the Twilight Garrison. And oh man, can you hear that? A bunch of Titans just let out a massive cheer. The Garrison is of course a fantastic piece of armor that has great utility in PvP and PvE. This one's rocking a Discipline Strength build of 68 max Discipline, 62 Strength, and its special ability allows you to perform a mid-air dodge by double tapping Circle. It's very similar to a Night Stalker Hunter's Shade Step. And believe me, it is great, whether you're looking to get more mobility on your already crazy moving skating Titans, or you're just jumping into midair, pulling off a shot and need to get out of the way before you get sniped. The Garrison is fantastic. Alright, moving on for hunters, we've got the ATS-8 Arachnid. Now this exotic Year 1 helmet's got an intellect roll of 70, and its special ability allows your golden gun to last longer and zooms in a bit further when you aim it. Now really what this is kind of like a range booster, a rangefinder if you will, for your golden gun. It will allow you to do more damage per golden gun shot because it greatly increases the range at which golden gun is effective. A lot of people did testing on this in Year 1 and found that it did about 20% more damage per shot, which believe me, over 3 concurrent shots is definitely significant. But you can pick it up and find out for yourself. Alright, moving on for Warlocks, we have got the Mighty Ram Exotic Helmet. Now this bad boy from Year 1 is rocking an Intellect Strength build of 48 Intellect, 51 Strength, and its special ability grants all Warlock classes increased armor, and all Voidwalker melee attacks will trigger the lifesteal on hit. This is basically the ability that inspired some of the energy drain changes that we got in the April-Spring update. And despite the fact that the amount of armor you gain from wearing the Ram has been reduced slightly in the Taken King, it's still absolutely worth your strange coins, and if you haven't picked one up yet, definitely get it for you Warlocks out there. Alright, moving on to the weapons Xur's got for sale this week, he is offering the Mighty Hawkmoon Exotic Hand Cannon. This thing is still my baby. The Mighty Hawkmoon is a heavy-hitting hand cannon that's got a plethora of damage-boosting abilities on it. The first of which is of course Luck in the Chamber, mixed in with Hammerforge to grant it better range, and finally Holding Aces, where 2 more random bullets in your magazine deal considerable bonus damage. It's this mixture of damage boosting abilities plus the gun's naturally great range, recently brought back to acceptable levels in the April-Spring update mind you, that make the Hawkmoon such a consistent killer in PvP. It's great. You can't really fire it at its max fire rate and expect to land every shot, but if you take your time, pace yourself, and land those shots, you'll find the Hawkmoon to be one of the most consistently powerful guns in PvP. Definitely pick this thing up if you haven't gotten it already. Alright, for the Legacy Engram, Xur is selling an exotic heavy weapon. You can of course purchase and redeem that at the Cryptarch for a chance at any Year 1 exotic heavy weapon in the game. Alright, moving on to the Strange Curios. For Sparrow upgrade drives, Xur is offering the Plasma Drive as well as the Emerald Coil. Next up we've got Heavy Ammo Synth, 3 for 1 Strange Coins, 3 of Coins, 5 for 7 Strange Coins, and of course Glass Needles, which you can get for 3 Strange Coins, 3 Motes of Light, and 1 Exotic Shard. Lastly, of course, on Xur's list, we've got the Material Exchange, where you can trade in 2 Strange Coins for 1 Mote of Light. And that about does it for the Agent of the Nine's inventory. I know this is a bit of a quicker video, but basically all of the armor and weapons he's got for sale are definitely worth your time. Twilight Garrison again is fantastic for PvP and PvE. The utility there of increasing your movement or just getting you out of tight situations is great. The ATS-8 Arachnid I do believe needs a bit more testing, but the massive increase in range equating to an increase in damage is definitely worth your time. At least try it out. The Ram itself is still one of the best exotic helmets in the game, and you should absolutely pick it up. Same thing for Hawkmoon. It's such a fun gun to use, and I would really encourage any of you Guardians out there who have yet to pick up the Silvered Hawk to do it today. But alright, that's pretty much it for Xur's inventory, guys. Be sure to let me know what you picked up from the Agent of the Nine down in the comment section below. Are any of you Titans out there super excited about the Twilight Garrison? I think I might know of a few who definitely are. Alright, hope you guys are enjoying this week in Destiny and getting yourself into the Iron Banner and getting all of those loot drops. And if you're a more solo-minded player who's a bit afraid of jumping into the banner, don't be. Just get in there, have some fun in Clash, and get the free loot. But alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.